Okay, guys, we've got Penelope Omega. Can the Omega be the alpha of Penelope's lineup in 2025? Let's find out.
Oh, hopefully
Quite
not
the
the beta.
challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I
this
mean,
is
I have a nosing note.
okay.
I'm glad I have it.
I like that
Yeah.
note.
Man, it gives me Heaven Hill finished in French Oak vibes. I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
or something like that.
Oh,
Speaking of, yeah, we're dealing with 11-year age stated, 78 corn, 10 rye, 12 malted barley. That's 11. So we don't know how long it's spent in these French oak barrels, but it is a primary aging in our new charred white oak, and then we go into Rado Omega French oak barrels, which are selected using this oak scan technology, which uses data-driven approach to achieving a precise and consistent finish. So
nerds. Yeah, nerd.
Nerds.
Big year for
that
French Oak.
the
Big year
oak
for
in that
French Oak.
barrel is air dried for 3 years. That's a long time. And the MSRP on this is 130. Unless
Yeah.
you're normal.
I mean, real nosing note is honey bun donut, like honey buns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I was getting like that, like a toasted warm honey donut is
Yeah.
where it was going for me, and I was like, "Yeah, this is it."
Yeah.
You're like, yes, please.
Yeah.
It almost leans maple. It's so close to
Mhm.
It almost does.
maple on
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Imagine like if someone made like a s'mores pancake because it's got a
Yeah.
little toasted
Ooh.
marshmallow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
this
maple is a
hits.
good note.
This hits. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's
Interesting
It's got
on
that,
the. Oh,
no, please go.
interesting on the price point. Like 130. Like every store down here in North Carolina and South Carolina, it was $69.99.
Yeah, that's insane.
man.
Like I
Yeah,
literally would.
like-
I would probably have like a shelf of them at that price.
It's a good palate.
Man,
You wouldn't know it's 109.8. I think it drinks bulletproof.
It
Yeah.
drinks bulletproof. It is. It is like a full breakfast in my mouth. Like I'm getting like
Yes.
you could take a stack of French toast, pancakes, waffles, like a honeydew donut, pour some syrup on it, and literally just stuff it in your mouth. Like that's just
Okay.
And then at the very end, I chewed on some French oak, just to throw a little wood in there.
Man, these flavors are great.
They're-
This
yeah.
grape, it lights up your palate just pretty good too. I like that. I like how it drinks. It's nice.
This is interesting. Like, so this is part of their estate collection, right? And they named it Omega, and what they say is it signifies. Good gracious, I've been out of Norm's
God,
notes off for a minute. I mean, whoa, got me all. But it signifies the end of their process or their collection. In this case, it represents the accumulation of a decade of aging, meticulously finishing, making it stand out bodily and as an ultra premium lineup.
This is
So-
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for my palate note, and Randy nailed it, it is really breakfast on a glass. The French oak really shines here. I mean, this is, this seems to be more findable than like other French oak releases like PFG and Cathedral. But I'm just getting like brown sugar coffee breakfast.
Yeah.
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 It's.
I mean-
I will say I like. There's a little bit of rice, like a spiciness to it.
Mhm.
Like
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say it's almost like a rye spice, but it's like a oaky. It's like a mix between oak spice and rice spice, but it has this nice little spice to it.
Big red chewing
Yes.
gum is what I get on the finish. Like that kind of.
I could see that. I don't get the cinnamon, but I get the spice.
No,
of that.
to me,
Like
it
that
feels a
feeling.
lot like rye spice. It feels a lot like
after
rye
you
spice.
chew on it, and it's
Yeah.
you broke
Yeah,
it down the flavor a little
The
bit.
sensation in my mouth
hitting-
totally could get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
would
hits like the
say-
front, and then it gets like the sides of your palate.
Yeah.
It lights up that area where rye kind of usually does, and then
Mhm.
it kind of, for me, if I want to be super critical of this, it misses the back palate in the finish a little bit. It just kind of like it hits your whole palate, but it just doesn't hit the back palate in the finish. That would be my only critique of this.
Yeah.
It feels like a lighter French oak finish too. So people that may not love French oak,
Yeah.
this might be a good it's still French oak, but it's not
100%.
like
Yeah. That's
as much as PFG and Cathedral would be.
yeah.
Keep pouring it.
We should. Hey, before we get into scoring here, if you want to like, comments, no, I'm just on the wrong line here. I'm so excited to get to it. We have a Discord. It's free. Link down below. Like, comment, subscribe to it at the end, but you can do it now too. it's free for everybody. That's where we're going to do our barrel picks. We're going to have merch there. We have great discussions, giveaways, everything. So come join us. Click on it below. Come say hi. We'd love to have you.
Yeah. Well, before we get into the scoring too, I'd like to say, I steal a little bit of Norm's line here, but we were just talking about PFG Cathedral, even the makers, Lost Recipe 2, the Heart, that kind of thing. With all those French oak finishes, if you've had those and maybe even this, let us know in the comments, like if you have a preference of one over the other. And I know some of them are really hard to get, like PFG and Cathedral, but if you've tried them or anything, I'd like to know what you guys think about those in general. In comparison, would be interesting.
Yeah, that's a good question, and let us know if you found it cheaper than I did.
Good luck
No
with
way.
that one.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
way.
I mean, so I'm going to kick it off because I actually have had this, and I commented in our Discord. Somebody asked, like, what would you pay at the most based on SRP? I'll go based on SRP, not Norm's SRP, because that would be like way up
Yeah,
there.
that's not. Yeah.
Again, it's breakfast in a glass. I love the spice. I hear what Justin's saying about the finish not being like powerful, but the flavor is so solid throughout.
Mhm.
I don't feel like it needs the finish as much because it is just a flavor bomb, and it's one that I want to keep sipping, especially at that proof point. It is a lower proof, so it is something I would keep sipping, not sit there and linger with and ponder, even at the price point. So a 130 SRP price. I'm super happy I have this, and for me, this is a 7-8.
7-8, right?
So for me, yeah, I agree, Randy. I'm super happy with the flavors and everything at the price point. That was just being super critical. If I'm gonna just hit it
No,
for
you made a
anything,
valid point. It just
that's the only thing I can really hit it on because the flavors and everything it brings is great. I'm close with you. I'm at 7.6 on it. I think it's right there. It's I preference wise, I think I would prefer the PFG or anything over that, but at SRP, you can't really complain. This is great.
and
Yeah, I
seems to be
think
easier.
it was like that cinnamon, instead of cinnamon sugar, it was cinnamon brown sugar on a coffee cake, and but it wasn't overly sweet. So I'm with Justin. I'm a 7.6. I think this is one of the better French oak because it's not just beating you down with wood and whatever. But I think a 7.6. I wish there was a bit more sweetness coming through. But hey, man, this is a good bottle, even at that 130 price point, which I didn't like.
Yeah, I mean, at your price point, it's needs.
Oh yeah, that's my price point. You can buy them all, get a case, whatever you need to do.
Can't buy enough of these.
Yeah,
Yeah. At the MSRP of 130, I'll give it a 7.2. If I find it like Norm, obviously gonna go higher than that. But I mean, I think Justin summed it up perfectly. I think the one thing that's holding it back from that 7.5 plus range is the back palate and the finish kind of tapering quickly and not sticking around. It does drink below proof, but like it's well executed French oak. I mean, it's delicious on the palate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is still a buy.
I mean, this is it, at Norm's price for this. This is that would be one of the single best pours I've had at that price point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Good stuff.
I wish I could have bought more.
Yeah. Well, now that we've rated that, if you guys go in the description down below, we've got our link to our rating sheet. You can go in there and check your ratings against our ratings and see past videos and see the links to those videos from those ratings. So you can check those out. We've got Scotch videos. We've got other world spirits coming. We've got a pretty good bank of ratings in there now. So come check it out and see what's going on.
So the question on our Discord was asked, what is the highest you would pay for this bottle? Because a lot of people are seeing it for like that 150-ish price point. And I told them, I think at 150, I would still buy it. I wouldn't be disappointed at having it at 150. So I wonder, I mean, what do you guys think about that? Like,
man, it's tough just with comparisons. It's just because it's very different. The profile is very different from the other French oak finishes we've had. They've all had kind of their own lane. I think PFG and Cathedral have been the most similar, maybe, but the other, the makers, Lost Recipe and things, that's way different profile. That's heavier French oak chocolate. So this is a light profile. So a light French oak. So if you don't love French oak, you like French oak a little bit, this is like perfect for you, I think. So this is probably worth buying up for. If you want more French oak, you're probably looking at maybe one of those other offerings.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, but this is a lot easier to get than.
Yeah. Personally, I would probably go for maybe that. I mean, I've already backed it up. That Lost Recipe 2. That's more of like what I want out of it. It's just more. This is a light finish. This is light. So
yeah, I would go for the Lost Recipe. But if I did buy it for $150, I wouldn't be mad. I would still really love what's in them. But I'm not gonna go get another one at that price.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I think I like you guys' MSRP is where I would cap out at that 130. Like I said, I don't know what's going on down here. $69.99.
That's insane. Somebody messed up in the system.
Does it say Omega? No, it says Fomega.
All right. Well, with that, guys, like, comment, subscribe, help us out, share the channel with friends. We're growing at a fast pace, but we could always use more help.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. And with that, guys, stay spirited. We'll see you on the next one.
Stay spirited.
Stay spirited.
Norm just kept pouring. I just watched it. He just kept
I kept going.
I mean, when you get the bottle for $68, I'd just keep pouring it too.
Yeah, that's a good one, guys. That's a good one.
It's
yeah, because I got mine at basically $150 in the package because I got it with the 13-year.
I mean, it's just for me. This is one like I could pour this. Like, go watch the Bears game right now. Pour this. Like Norm literally did. He just kept pouring more.
Just kept pouring.
That's how I would
exactly
drink
what you do with this. Yep.
Yeah. I'm not looking for a crazy long finish. This is flavor immediately throughout, and then I'm taking another sip.
And even at 150, 130, whatever, it's not just a one note crusher. There's more going on with it, right?
Right.
Bears.
Good stuff.
Bears.
The Bears. All right.